Hello everyone, welcome back to Blood Omen. In the last part we have taken down William the Just and prevented him from becoming the nemesis and came back to our time. And now our purpose, and this is what this video will be dedicated to, is to get out. No, I'm not joking, the only thing that is going to happen in this video is Kain is going to get out of William's stronghold, as some doors are now closed, as the stronghold is now ruins, which is overrun with certain enemies that we are about to encounter, and it is going to take us quite a while to get out. Say hello to the Mobius's mercenary army, which, as I have already said in the Oracle Museum bonus video, if you decided to watch that, this is essentially just a mob that was not even recruited but assembled by Mobius, the time streamer, the man behind pretty much everything here, with the sole purpose of destroying vampires. There is no other goal for their existence other than to hunt and kill vampires. In later games they are actually a trained mercenary army, but here, even though they are still, I believe, although I may be mistaken, they're still called Mobius's mercenary army, they are just an angry mob. That's all they are. So essentially what has happened to the stronghold of William the Just in this case is that it has aged 50 years without any maintenance. So it's now half a ruin, and some entrances will be broken, but at the same time these broken, I mean not open entrances, that was very English. These closed entrances and doors will be replaced by some broken down walls, which thus create openings. And basically the entire video is navigating through this modified labyrinth that is the Citadel. As before, two ways, and first we are choosing not the one we need to go through for the sake of collecting stuff. Even though we are at the point in the game where it doesn't matter at all whether and what do we collect. Now the reason why I'm here is that this door, which used to be closed 50 years ago, is now open, and there is something extremely cool there, but as far as I know, pointless. But it's cool. See this demon? See the teleporter? There are no switches here, all there is the teleporter. And it leads the demon outside, and this allows Kain to be a demon for a little bit. Unfortunately, the awesomeness of being a huge demon with 4 hands and that can kill everything into strikes, I mean, is greatly hindered by the fact that he is obscenely slow. Or maybe it's a she. The gender of these demons is never specified anywhere in the series. So yeah, basically everything dies in 2 hits. It is possible right now to, as a demon, go and explore the citadel from the other end, from the entrance, but honestly, I tried to do that during my practice run, and it takes such an ungodly amount of time to even get from one room to another that it's just not worth it, especially considering that it's really not different from doing this as Kain, and we will have to go through all these places as Kain in any event, simply because we want to get out of the citadel. Now this is one of these openings in the walls that I was talking about that will serve in place of the doors, because these ones are closed. So what we have to use is an opening in the wall. Essentially, even though some of the route away, some of the route out is different from the way we went from the entrance to William 50 years ago, most of this is backtracking, and it includes this incredibly fun sewer route. Although this time it doesn't have prisoners, so I guess that's something. Also, I don't think there is a way to navigate this place without getting hit by these fire balls. Very small fireballs. We could get out right away, but instead we will go north and see what does that switch do. In fact, we could have done it on the original run through the citadel, but I'm sorry, stronghold. It's not citadel, it's a stronghold. But I didn't do this because I forgot to.
Save Victor! Save Victor! Save Victor! Save Victor! Save Victor!
In case anyone is wondering, these mercenaries are very fat and they do take a huge number of hits before succumbing to Kain if something other than Mace or Soul Reaver is used, so I'm using Mace.
Save Victor!
spiked me. The Axit fled. The Soul Reaver.
Another thing about the Soul Reaver is that I wasn't entirely correct when I was saying in the previous part that it depletes 1 rune of magical energy per enemy, although it's pretty close to the truth, because usually what you get from killing 1 enemy is -1 rune. But it's an approximation. In fact, it's just in general, the amount of energy that it expends is in general dependent on the amount of damage that the Reaver does. And it depletes the magical energy reserves accordingly. So if you hit something very fat, a boss that does not get hit in one shot, you deplete your entire reserves, because that's how much damage the Reaver did with that hit. And with this we are out. Well, next door is out, but realistically this is where we are out, and this is the best natural cutoff point, in my opinion, in this part of the game, to finish off the episode. And in the next part we will be moving on to the Endspiel. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.